Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I'm back. Just wanted to show my face. It's been 2 months. There's been a lot going on in my life, so on and so forth. So, let me support. Hey, cool gamer, how are you? Good to see you. I hope your day is going well. This is a little impromptu live. Um, I just wanted to come in and say hi and update everybody what's going on, when I'm coming back, things of that sort. I guess I'm back, I can say. Um, you know. Hey Mary. Hey Shatika. Yeah, so it's been a couple of months since I've been on. My dad was ill and he passed July 22nd, and his funeral was last Friday, the 5th of August. So I really been in mourning and just trying to, take time to, I guess, grieve and things of that sort. But I know he would want me to get back on the ball of life and things of that nature. But it's been really hard. It's been really hard, and I'm doing the best I can with the whole situation. Um, it's been a lot. But and I just got over COVID. That too. So I came home Saturday the 6th. I was feeling sick when I left New York. And um, I thought it was from the air conditioning or what have you, um, because I was sleeping under the air conditioning. But it wasn't that. On, I think it was Tuesday morning, my sister called me and she was like, Mom tested positive for COVID. And I went straight to a kit and took the kit. It came up positive immediately. So Tuesday, I got a positive read. I'm pretty sure I was already positive before Tuesday, but it presented as like a common cold. So if my mom didn't test, I probably would have never tested. You know what I mean? Just spreading it all around. So, guys, if you feel sick, make sure you take a COVID test because it's coming up like a cold. And it was very mild. I tested negative this morning, so I'm happy about that. It was very mild, and like I had the sweats real bad, And then um it was on, hey guy, how you doing, James? Then it was a lot of sweating and fatigue, but that was basically it. You know, a small cough with some phlegm or whatever. Sorry if that's TMI, but I just want to share the information because you know it's really coming up like like a cold, and we would think nothing of it, and it's COVID. So, but I'm fine. I just hated being isolated and having to wear a mask all the time. So, I wouldn't get my husband and my kids sick. So that's basically was the headache of it all. And and it's so funny because my son said to my husband yesterday, "How long you gonna be sleeping on the couch?" He was like, "Your mom got COVID. Like I can't sleep in the room." It was so funny. But you know, I'm just glad to be all right now. So I know it's been forever since I've been on, so my audience may be slim pickings, but that's okay. I'm just trying to decorate a bit. Am I in the wrong year? I think I am. I'm gonna just change the dates because no, I'm on the right week. I said I was going to do this week first. I almost forgot. I'm confusing myself and fill it in because we getting back to fall. We getting into fall soon, and I wanted to go back in my happy planner because I went to my smaller uh, planners because I really wasn't doing much these past few days. I mean months, and not a lot of planning, so not a lot of writing besides appointments and stuff. Hey Alicia, happy Sunday, love. I just decided to pop on because I haven't been on in so long, with everything I had going on. So, oh, I done ripped the sticker already. Where's that scrape? I could have shared my thank you. I should have shared myself out. Duh. I appreciate everybody that um is coming over. I'm just trying to get myself back into my routine of crafting and planning and things of that sort. So It's not gonna be easy, but ain't nothing to it but to do it. Plus, I know thank you. Plus, I know he's watching. He watching me because he used to watch me, so I know he is. Let me just copy the link. That's just way better. Me and my daughter was sitting here talking, and she was sharing some of her memories of my father, and I was like, start crying or whatever. She was like, oh my God, Ma, I wasn't gonna tell you if you was gonna cry. I said, no, it's good. These is good, memories or whatever. And I was like, I don't even remember this. She was like, I told you before. I said, yeah, but good luck with me remembering stuff. But hey Vanessa, how you doing, girl? But it was just a fun time because she been dreaming about him like every night. It's been hard. It's hard on all of us, of course. That's enough for this spread. This is this week. Today's Sunday. So I really want to do this one. But I don't want her to be like, not wanting to talk about it because she worried about me. If that makes sense. I don't think I'm gonna like this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So, yeah, it is. It really is. You know, I still haven't like, I guess, come to grips or even accepted it. So I don't know. I really don't. I really don't know because it just in my mind it doesn't make sense. If that, what I'm trying to say, like in my mind, it just really doesn't make sense to me and stuff like that. So I didn't say stick down yet. Let me see. Do it like this. Trying to offset it a little bit. Just put it even. So y'all continue to keep me, my mom, hey Sean, lifted in prayer. So um my son's birthday is Wednesday, the 17th. I'm gonna have a 26-year-old, y'all. Can you believe it? I cannot believe that. Hey, mom. Yeah, like it's just I don't know. I really don't. Like it leaves me like I don't have words. I really don't have words. Um, and you know, it's very aggravating because um I don't have words like to describe what I feel, if that makes sense. Like I just don't have words to describe it. It's awful. It's awful. But I know that the right thing is for me to try to keep pushing forward because I know that's what he would want. He wouldn't want me to just be sitting around doing nothing. Just try a little bit every day. Just try. So that's what I'm gonna do. And but the service, that service was like service for a celebrity, in my personal opinion. Like it was that beautiful. You know, just the amount of love, and like we not the only people that lost him, and it was just something to see. you know like this man, he came up to my father's casket and he bowed in front of the casket. And I lost it. I said, "Oh my God." I told my husband, I said, "He just bowed. He just bowed in front of her." He was like, "It's all right." He was worried about me, you know, having like a huge breakdown. Because after we, got home and everything, he was all saying, like, "I'm real proud of you because, like, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what you was gonna do, how to react to it." Hey, Sandra. So, and I was like, like, I don't know how that go with people when they be falling out all over the casket and stuff, but I had enough self control not to do that. Like, when I feel like when people do that and stuff, they trying to put the focus on them and not the person that we're honoring. And sorry. So if I felt like I was gonna scream or do something out of the ordinary, I would have been like, just I was by the door. I would have went out and caught some air. Like I don't like all that foolishness. But it was a very, very nice service. It was beautiful. It was, the things that people said about him. Everybody has their own um, version of him, you know. And it was just nice to hear that he was loved by so many. And the whole church just stood up. The pastor was like, let's stand up and give this family a round of applause for um, allowing, like loaning him to them because he like impacted a lot of people's lives. It was just, I'm getting chills just thinking about it. Y'all gonna hear a fan because I'm in the basement and it's hot down here. So once I cool down, I'll turn it off. And it was nice. It was real nice. You know, it's a lot. But I'm the type of person I always worry about if other people is okay. So I may have my moments. You're gonna keep crying and stuff like that on and off. But I'm worrying, is my mom okay? Is my kids okay? My siblings and stuff like that. I just, like it's not happening to me as well. That's just who I am, but I'm glad that I'm handling it well because I can remember conversations I've had about, you know, um, a parent or what have you passing away. And I'm like, just take me to the nut house because I'm not going to be able to function after that. But God is a good God and He will take you and keep you and get you through every situation in this life. Every situation He will get you through. And then it was a point where I was like, oh, I don't want to offend nobody because I keep talking about it. But then again, I was like, you know what? I'm going to talk about it as much as I want so it could make me feel, it helped me cope with it. Sticker surgery. It stuck so hard to my finger that I pulled it apart. And that's just that. And they say you go through the stages of grief or whatever with the anger and the sadness and what they say, the reasoning. And I don't know what they talking about because I haven't really, um, maybe I did and I don't know, but I like this. This looks nice. Um, I wrote a few notes because when you talk about it, to me, it makes me feel, oh, that's good. Hey, sis Gwen. That's good because I know you still mourning your husband. I know. Um, I mean, it's fresh. You know what I mean? He hasn't been going a month, and you know, he hasn't been. The funeral was last Friday. Hey, 50. How you doing, Cindy? So it's like, you know, expect me to speak on it, or this ain't the channel. That's it, and that's all. But I wrote some things down. Um, for people that do Facebook, Are you in my Facebook group? Because I started a pen pal uh event. I put it under events. If you want to become pen pals with people in the group to send uh like letters back and forth, you could choose like postal or email or whatever. I just felt like it's a lost art, pen paling people how we used to do back in the day, and just getting to know the person beyond the planners or the crafts. So quite a few people, I think about 8 people signed up already, add to that they want to be do it. And so I'm extending that to you guys here. All you have to do is join my Facebook group. It's Beverly Lee Creates on Facebook. And hey, sis Carla. And just go to events. It should be pinned to the top of the group anyway, up in the pin part. And you just say I'm in or whatever, or yes, whatever you choose to put, so you can. And the last week of the month, I'm gonna assign. Uh, I'm gonna put people together. So I guess I'm gonna say the 25th. That way, that gives me a deadline. I did my planner. Hey Bonnie, thank you for coming in. I did my planner, talking about what's been going on. So I'll make this the deadline for you to sign up, and I'll put the partners together on the 26th. That'll make it easier for me. Find my pen. So you don't know how to make an arrow? Do deadline. All right, so, and I'll put that in on my community tab also, so you got a little bit of time. And then I made a birthday list for the, excuse me, excuse me. I made a birthday list, so you could put your birth date, you know, like mine is 12/29. You could put that. You don't have to put the year if you omit the year if you don't want to share how old you are. Some people are funny about that. I don't really care, because every day you alive, that's a blessing. So I don't mind people knowing how old I am. But it's I just wanted to let everyone know that it's up to you if you want to put the year. You really don't have to, because I just want to acknowledge people when their birthdays come up, and things of that sort, right? I haven't done it yet. I'll get it done this week. I'm going to make a rack list. So racks are random, RAK, random acts of kindness. So I'll have people, if you want to send someone a card, or with a special word of encouragement and things of that nature, you can pick somebody from the group and send them a little happy mail, a brighten their day, a note, whatever. Um, I'm just gonna ask that it don't be over $20. You know what I mean? Because we don't want it to be uh, how I say this. I don't want the focus to be on the monetary value. I want the focus to be on the actual act of kindness, giving it from your heart. So when I make that event, I'll probably make it a little on today. I spoke about the pen pal post already. That's different from this. The random act of kindness is something else. Hey Clarissa. Um, the pen pal post is already up. If you want to pen pal with somebody, it's gonna start September 1st. The deadline is the 25th, next week, Thursday, and I'm gonna put the list up on next Friday in the Facebook group. Um, and that's gonna be um like you talk. I'm gonna try to do it like every quarter. That way, you know what I mean. This is fall. September will be for fall. So September, then December, switch it. You know what I mean. So it's every quarter, and then when December's coming around, I'll switch the people. So Clarissa, I don't know if you in my Facebook group or not. Bonnie also. I made a pen pal event. I'm starting a pen pal exchange, of correspondence, just letters, just to get to know your crafty friends. Um, Aside on a personal level. So it's a list in the Facebook group. It'll be pinned to the top. It says pen pal sign up. So if you want to participate and be someone's pen pal, you just put I'm in. The deadline to that is Thursday the 25th to get your name on the list to be a pen pal. And I'm going to assign sets of people. So like me and sis call, hey sis OBW, hey me and sis caller. Then you and Clarissa, it'll be like that, and you correspond how you feel comfortable. Um if stamps and things like that is an issue, I don't want that to stop you from participating. So the people that may not afford stamps or can't get out, you can correspond via email. But I'm trying to do it the paper way. But I don't want people to say, "Oh, I don't have stamps. I can't get stamps. I can't afford stamps, so I can't participate." Yes, you can. You know what I mean? You can, even if the person on, say like me, I want to send a letter, but you can't. You can email me. You know what I mean? So it shouldn't, I don't want to put limits on it. So that's what the pen pal thing is. Again, the last day to sign up is Thursday the 25th, and I'll be putting the list out on the 26th, next Friday, right? So then now I'm talking about my random acts of kindness list. I'm making, I didn't make this event yet. I'll be making it within um, this coming week, this week here. I'm going to make an event for random acts of kindness so that we can just go out of our way. If you got something you don't want anymore, you want, hey, Tia. All right, cool, cool. Add your name to the list. I know you in the group. Um, Say like a tear's on my heart. I go to the random acts of kindness list, get her address, send her something, you know, or something I've made. Whatever is on your heart, that's good, Atia. That's good. So I'm making that list for that reason. It's not a swap where, oh, I sent her something and I didn't get anything and this, that, and the third, you know. So the only thing I ask is when you do get a rack from somebody, that you acknowledge the person under the rack event. But I'm going to write all of that down when I make the event. Okay, so that's another thing I got going on. I said the birthday list. What's the second thing, right? So those are the three things. The birthday list, you just go. Yes, it's Beverly Lee Creates Facebook group. I have a page too, so make sure you go there, go right there. Nightbot just click on that link for Nightbot just sent. That's my Facebook group. And I'll let you guys in. Anybody that's not in and they want to um, get in, I'll let everybody in after the live. That's what I'm trying to say. So, and also I have a birthday list there. So when you go to the birthday list thing, it has all the months as a separate comment under the event. So if your birthday is in December, like mine, you just go to December and write December whatever, December 10th, December 12th, whatever your birthday is. You go to your birthday comment, whatever month your birthday is, go to that comment and put your date there. Okay? So I'm doing that. And another thing that I don't really talk about, y'all know I have Patreon memberships. I had that before I even had my YouTube memberships. What I'm going to start doing is making up card kits. Thank you, Bonnie. Making up card kits to give as monthly. Um, what do you call that? That'll be a monthly gift for being a Patreon or a Facebook, not Facebook, Jesus, a YouTube member, but it got to be a specific tier. Um, I'm not really. She said I posted it 3 times. Where? Who knows? It's in there now. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Belia, you made it back. I was having technical difficulties. It was pulling up my other camera and it's not even connected. I don't know how that works, but that's why I had to cut that one off and just make a whole another stream. This is like the third time. I'm like, I'm really rusty, and because I was trying to go in straight through YouTube, but it wasn't acting right. Like the thing wouldn't load where you switch your camera and you switch your audio. So um I just came in. Hey Dina. All right, have a good day. Don't work too hard. Thanks for coming, Alicia. So I just ended up coming back here through StreamYard and it worked. So that's good news. So I'm gonna have things to give away to my Patreon members monthly. Because I have several tiers. I have to clean it up. I don't really know remember what's on there now, charge it to my head, and everything that's going on. But I do know that I have like a $2 tier or $3 tier that um was just for plain support, like for me to get supplies and stuff like that. But there's other tiers there that I was offering different things. And I kind of had it separated where it was the planner side and then the crafty side. But I think I'm just gonna go clean it up and make like 3 tiers and leave it at that. So it won't be too much on my mind about it. And I think I'm gonna leave my the YouTube memberships. I'm gonna leave those how it is and just add in the packets to, I guess, the highest tier that's there. Because I'm not, I'm making stuff and it's just like collecting, if that makes sense. So, um, uh, I want it to be given to, the people as a thank you for supporting me monetarily and things of that sort. Um, I want to do like when it's, if you're a member, when it's your birthday, send you a card, stuff like that, from the cards that I've made. And so it's a lot of stuff that I'm good. Since you don't need supplies, you got stuff to craft 10 years like me. Yeah, but it's always the new coming out and we always buying it. So that stuff costs money. But you're right. So I was saying it's a lot of stuff coming out, and you know, I want to give something tangible, to you guys, not just, oh, you know, you supporting me and I'm not giving anything to reciprocate. So God put that in my spirit on yesterday, and I was just writing things down. I'm working on some calendars. Right now I'm just working on the monthly calendars, to be a printable PDF, right? But these are going to be free for members. I'm going to go on the honor system, and, as long as you subscribe to my channel, and that's what I mean, subscribers, not members. Because you can't stop anybody from coming to your thing and just clicking a PDF and using it. But I would hope that it be the subscribers or the person that used the PDF um, decide to subscribe to my channel. So those are the things that I've been working on, and I'm so excited to um, do these things. It's enough. I don't feel like it's too much. It's enough for me to, hey, off subject, but I need to put them away. Do you put zucchinis in the refrigerator? I don't know. Um, Sis Marcel, do you put zucchini in the refrigerator? I think you do. It's kind of like cucumber. It's a fruit, right? It's a zucchini, a fruit or a vegetable. It, it's a vegetable. I think so. Yeah. Do you have like the crisper or whatever, something like that? Right. So that's a really good. Well, that's my alarm to remind me to take meds. Um, it will last longer, but you don't have to. Okay. It's a vegetable. I put mine in there. Okay. All right. Let me read your comment. I say that's a good idea. I like things like that. Someone to put thought into. Right. Right. I. You know. thinking about my father, and we as people, we are such beautiful crafted by God. Like, the things that we go through, and you know the measures of our brains, and how unique we are as individuals. And like, I always thought my dad was the bee's knees. He was like the great thing to me. Everything, the best thing since sliced bread, as they say. That's just the way I looked at him, because I got a version of him that probably my other siblings didn't. I don't know, because, I only know of our relationship. But at the service, I got to see a side of him that I knew nothing, I didn't know what was going on. So to see how he um, walked in his purpose, in his God-given purpose and talent, I it makes me want to knock it off and walk in mine. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, all of the stuff and the love and the things that I have, the love I have, and the I guess I'll say wisdom I impart on certain people is select people that know me like that. And you be selective and you only let certain people see, but there's enough love to give to everybody. You can change somebody's life by being kind and just going the extra mile for your fellow human being. That's that's what you want someone to do for you. So this is the reason why I feel God put these things on my heart, so that I can not just execute it myself, but get other people involved, because I know I'm not the only one feeling how I feel. You know what I mean? Like, when you feeling lonely, everybody has a moment when they feel lonely. When you're happy, you got something you want to tell somebody. Everybody has that moment. But we get so caught up in the ugliness that goes on in the world, we close up like that. So I felt like, this is a way for us to get a little closer and a little intimate with each other. You know what I mean? I'm not saying lay all your business out, but you guys get the gist of what I'm talking about. Just trying to be an overall better human being, you know, and spread the love of God to anyone that wants to hear, and anyone that don't want to hear too, for that matter. I'm, you know, I'm never ashamed to say that I love God, and Jesus laid down his life for my sins. You guys know that. At least I hope you all know that. So I hope that I don't hope, I know things will be a success, because we all strive for that thing, and you get out what you put in. So I'm only going to put in good, kind, those things that I want. I'm going to give that out, and it's only going to come back. So we're all going to be happier for it. So I thank y'all. I've been on here about 50 minutes or so. I just wanted to come on briefly and say hello and let you know, guys, know that God is good. I'm well. All is will be well. And, and I'll be back on uh, hmm, sometime in the week. I don't want to say a day and then I don't show up. Okay. I might show up tomorrow. You never know. But I just, wanted to reach back. And, all the people that sent me cards, all the people that um, reached out to me, kept reaching out to me. Uh, Instagram message, Facebook message, Marco Polo, text, phone calls, even the people that intended to and didn't. But I just want to highlight the people that actually went out of their way to check on me, ask about how my mom is. You know what I'm saying? I really, really appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. The cards always came at a time where I needed to read one. It was just amazing. And I thank you guys. They're still coming in. I got a card yesterday. And I just thank you guys so much for the love and the support for me as I'm going through this. And it was just funny. You think people don't pay attention, but they really do. A lot of people came in my inbox and they was like, "We know you love your daddy. We remember from your monetization party on his birthday." You see how things happen? I did that part. That's always, now that day can be his birthday. I could do something every year on that day to honor him, whatever. But people, you think people not listening, looking and listening and paying attention? They are. And they like, "Are you okay, Bev? I know you love your dad. I know how you felt about your dad." And just the intimate details, not just sorry for your loss. And, they were intimate with me. It was thought put into it when they reached out to me. And I appreciate it. That helped me a lot as well. That helped me out tremendously as well. And I just wanted to publicly say thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. Okay, so I'll see you guys this week. Keep me in prayer. I'll keep you all in prayer as well. Love you guys. Bye.